He who did not spare his own Son, but gave him up for us all, how will he not also with him graciously give us all things? For in him the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily, and you have been filled in him, who is the head of all rule and authority. He who did not withhold his own Son, but gave him up for all of us, will he not with him also give us everything else? For in him the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily, and you have come to fullness in him, who is the head of every ruler and authority. He who did not spare his own Son, but gave him up for us all, how will he not also, along with him, graciously give us all things? For in Christ all the fullness of the deity lives in bodily form, and in Christ you have been brought to fullness. He is the head over every power and authority. Since he did not spare even his own Son, but gave him up for us all, won't he also give us everything else? For in Christ lives all the fullness of God in a human body, so you also are complete through your union with Christ, who is the head over every ruler and authority. If God didn't hesitate to put everything on the line for us, embracing our condition and exposing himself to the worst by sending his own Son, is there anything else he wouldn't gladly and freely do for us? But that's not the way of Christ. Everything of God gets expressed in him, so you can see and hear him clearly. You don't need a telescope, a microscope, or a horoscope to realize the fullness of Christ and the emptiness of the universe without him. When you come to him, that fullness comes together for you too. His power extends over everything.